Look before you sleep. I kinda like this episode. Keyword is kinda. Against all odds, they made Twilight the biggest idiot in the world. I still have no idea how you don't see their blatantly obvious conflict. That's pretty much my only major complaint with this episode. Let's talk premise. There's a storm coming and Ponyville is preparing for it. In the meantime, Rarity and Applejack get caught in a feud because they prefer different things. It makes sense since they both have a lot of differences. I think this conflict works better than the one in Fall Weather Friends, which also had Applejack in it. God damn, this cowgirl can't catch a break in this season. The two get distracted and they have no shelter for the storm. Twilight calls them to come to the Golden Oak to seek shelter there. And thus, the main story has begun. Applejack and Rarity are having a slumber party at Twilight's house. Where is Spike, you may ask? Twilight confirms that Spike is away for royal business. At least this episode has a good reason as to why Spike is not here. Unlike some episode we will get to later. Twilight sees this situation as a one-way ticket to her very first slumber party. Judging by the premise of this episode, you know these two are not ready for this. But they decide, okay, how about we just try to get along so that Twilight can have fun? Many activities go by and it ends up being a mixed bag. Twilight manages to have a lot of fun, but these two, not so much. Some of the activities were really fun to watch. The mud mask scene was funny and the pillow fight was engaging. But most of these activities are just Rarity and Applejack going back and forth at each other. And then there's the bedtime scene. This is where everything manages to go wrong. This is where Twilight finally breaks. This is not how a slumber party should go. What else could possibly go wrong?
Sorry, I asked.
Oh right, there's a big ass storm outside. This is where the climax takes center stage, and said climax is pretty good. I felt relief when the two finally settled their differences. I liked when Rarity decorated the branches of the tree to get rid of it. It was a cute reference to the beginning of the episode. And it was Applejack's fault that the tree was in the room in the first place. I'm happy she took responsibility. And now that the storm is over, the episode comes to a close. It was solid, I had a pretty good time, but there are so many episodes that are just better than this. I'm sorry, I can't rank this any higher.